Legends of the Hidden Temple. With your guide, Kirk Fogg. And here he is now.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Olmec. Welcome to Legends of the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Only Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear about today?
The useless map of the Chibcha Chieftain.
Oh, the useless map of the Chibcha Chieftain. Well, one of our teams will have a chance to retrieve that map. Will it be the Red Jaguars? The Blue Barracudas? The Green Monkeys? The Orange Iguanas? The Purple Parrots? Or the Silver Snakes? They're going to have to pass some tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will have the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they have to cross the moat, and Olmec will tell us how they'll have to do it today.
Before you hangs an abandoned fishing net, and beside it, an old vine. When Kirk gives the signal, the first player will swing out without touching the water, grab onto the net and climb over. Then, drop down and dash for the opposite side. When you are completely out of the water, that will be your partner's signal to do the same. If you touch the water while swinging, you must go back and do it again. When both partners have crossed the net, run over and hit the gong. The first 4 teams to hit their gongs will go on to the next round.
All right. Hey, teams, are you ready? Yeah! Mr. Olmec, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
On your mark, get set, go! The first swing's important, and all of them did a great job. And now it's the climb up. This is the key to get that first team over quick. Silver Snakes in. Great job. Purple Parrots, orange, green, blue, and the red. Oh, you gotta get them, you gotta go grab the rope and come back and swing. Purple Parrots and the Orange Iguanas neck and neck. There's the key. It's in the second team getting over. We've got 4 strong teams. Can the blue and the red catch up? We've got the Orange Iguanas, Purple Parrots. The blue's gonna have to catch up if they want to get in. We've got the Silver Snakes. We need one more team. Who's it gonna be? It's the Green Monkeys. That's it. We got our 4 teams right here. Silver Snakes, great job by both teams. Made it over in a flash. Going on to the steps of knowledge are the Silver Snakes and the Purple Parrots, the Orange Iguanas, and the Green Monkeys. Blue Barracudas and the Red Jaguars were just a little bit behind. We got a great gift for them, and here's what it is.
A $50 savings bond has been provided by Push Pop on the go, on the run. Push Pops are the go anywhere candy with lots of wild, outrageous flavors. So for the ultimate pop, give your taste buds a push with Push Pops. Push the Push Pop up.
As the quest continues, it's now time for Olmec to tell us about that useless map of the Chibcha Chieftain. But pay attention, teams, because your knowledge of the legend can bring you a step closer to Olmec's temple.
One of the greediest and most ruthless of the Spanish conquistadors was Gonzalo Jimenez de Quesada. In the mid-1500s, he came to South America with 900 men and hacked through the Colombian jungle seeking gold. They came across a great city of Chibcha Indians, a peaceful tribe who offered their gold freely to the strangers. Soon, the greedy Spaniards began taking gold by force, but they couldn't figure out where all the Chibcha gold came from. Frustrated, Jimenez had the Chibcha chief and his assistant brought before him in chains.
Tell me where your gold comes from, or you'll be sorry.
No way, Jose.
I'll exile your wife.
I'm thinking.
I'll marry your daughter.
You, my son-in-law? I'd rather tell.
He winked at his assistant, then launched into an incredible fib about the lost city of El Dorado, where everything, even the trash, is made of gold.
Let me draw you a map.
Jimenez's eyes were like saucers. He gathered his men and went into the jungle, but of course they never found the mythical El Dorado, and the map ended up here in the temple. Your quest is to find the useless map of the Chibcha Chieftain and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. Tell us, where is this useless map?
The useless map of the Chibcha Chieftain can be found in the dark forest.
Ooh, the dark forest. All right, teams are now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec's going to ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, I want you to stomp down on that ancient marking in front of you. If you're right, you're going to move down to the next level. But if you're wrong or run out of time, I'm going to give the other teams a chance. The first two teams to make it to the bottom level will be one step closer to Olmec's temple. Olmec, we're now ready for your first question.
Which of these natural settings did the Chibcha Indians live in? A desert.
Purple parrots.
Jungle?
That is correct.
Good job. Step down, purple parrots. Next question, Olmec.
In what country would you find their jungle?
Green monkeys.
Colombia.
That is correct.
Nice job. Step down, green monkeys. Next question, Olmec.
Colombia is part of what continent?
Silver snakes.
South America.
That is correct.
Nice job. Step down, silver snakes. Next question, Olmec.
What was De Quesada seeking? Gold, volcanoes.
Orange iguanas.
That is correct.
Whoa! We've got 4 tough teams right here. It's all tied up. Let's begin again. Next question, Olmec.
What is the name of the city of gold De Quesada searched for?
Silver snakes.
El Dorado.
That is correct.
Good job. Silver snakes are just one step away from the Temple Games. We're looking for 2 teams. Next question, Olmec.
According to our legend, what were De Quesada and his men forced to eat? Worms, liver and onions, or frogs and lizards?
Orange iguanas.
Frogs and lizards.
That is correct.
Great job. Step down, orange iguanas. They're tied with the silver snakes and just one step away. Purple parrots and green monkeys can catch up. Next question, Olmec.
Where did De Quesada come from? Spain, Portugal, or Florida?
Purple parrots.
Spain.
That is correct.
Step down, purple parrots. These are some great teams here, pretty evenly matched. Next question, Olmec.
A large Spanish sailing ship is called a catamaran, a punt, or a galleon.
Orange iguanas.
A galleon. Galleon.
That is correct.
Good job. We've got our first team going to the Temple Games. It's the orange iguanas. He pulls out galleon in the clutch. We're looking for one more team. Who's it going to be? The silver snakes, the purple parrots, or the green monkeys? Next question.
What is the great mountain range of South America? The Rockies, the Andes, or the Catskills?
Silver snakes.
The Andes.
That is correct.
These 2 teams will be going to the Temple Games. It's the orange iguanas and the silver snakes. They were unsure. It was evenly matched all the way. Great job. Purple parrots, nice job. Green monkeys, come on over. They did a great job, too. This was fun to watch. We got a nice gift for them, and here's what it is.
From Buena Vista Home Video, inspired by the critically acclaimed The Brave Little Toaster, Disney's out-of-this-world adventure, The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars, only on video.
The orange iguanas and the silver snakes will be playing for the right to enter Olmec's temple, and they're going to do it right after this. Welcome back to Legends. Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, let's meet our team players. On the orange iguanas, we have Hallie. She likes to play softball, and she also plays the flute when she's not playing softball. And Jared enjoys biking, and he also has fun surfing. Oh, that's right. I saw you hanging tin in the moat earlier, weren't you? Let's hear it for the orange iguanas. And the silver snakes. We have Erin. She likes to ice skate and also enjoys playing piano. And Antonio likes to play basketball, but he wants to be an actor. Let's hear it for the silver snakes. All right, why don't you guys get ready for the Temple Games, and let me tell you what's going to happen here. You can go that way. All right, in the Temple Games, teams are competing to win pendants of life. They're going to need those pendants to protect them from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 Temple Games. Olmec, will you tell us about Temple Game number 1?
Jimenez de Quesada and his men searched high and low through mountains and jungles to find the lost city of El Dorado. You too are going in search of the city. When Kirk gives the signal, climb along the wall and maneuver along the slot until you reach the entrance to El Dorado and you can pass through. The first player to enter El Dorado, or the player that's further along at the end of 60 seconds, wins.
Who will make it to the mythical El Dorado? We're going to find out in 60 seconds. On your mark, get set, go! They begin their search for the city as they inch their way around. Now comes a tough one around the corners. That's the tough transition. Silver Snake's doing a great job, but right behind are the Orange Iguanas. Whoa, Orange Iguanas just took the early lead. Oh, they're really blazing. Silver Snake's are gonna have to catch up. Oh, now Orange Iguanas have caught up a little bit, but the Silver Snakes have slowed. Oh, they're gonna have to blaze. That is it right here. Whoa, come on out. Wow, great job by the Orange Iguanas. Here, come on over here, Aaron. Great job. It was neck and neck all the way, but Haley made it to El Dorado first, so that gives the Orange Iguanas the half pennant of life. The Silver Snakes can catch up in the next game. It's worth a half pennant. Omek, tell us about table game number 2.
When the Chibcha Indians no longer offered their gold freely, the Spaniards began to take it by force. Before you stands a wall with several secret hiding places where the Chibcha stored their gold. Some of them are filled, and some of them are empty. When Kirk gives the signal, scramble up to an opening and smash through the cover. Grab the gold inside, bring it back down, and drop it in your bin. If the hole is empty, climb to another hole. The first player to gather all the Chibcha gold, or the player with the most gold in their bin at the end of 60 seconds wins.
Gold hunting. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set, go! Who's gonna find the Chibcha gold? Orange Iguanas do. Now it's 2-1 Orange Iguanas as they scramble up and smash the throng holes. Silver Snakes are gonna have to move. Orange Iguanas have no trouble finding the gold. That's it right here. Come on down. That's it. We don't have to go any further. Come on down, Jared. All right, come on down, Antonio. Jared, up like a flash, was able to get all the pieces of gold before Antonio, so that gives the Orange Iguanas another half pennant of life. The Silver Snakes are exhausted, but they're going to catch their breath here, and we're going to go on to temple game number 3, where it's worth a full pennant. Omek, tell us about temple game number 3.
The soldiers of Jimenez de Quesada had to find their way through the tropical jungle. Before you stands the Colombian jungle. When Kirk gives the signal, choose a tree and step out onto its roots. If the tree drops, run back and tag your partner. Then it's their turn to cross. The first team to get a player across the jungle, or the team that's further along at the end of 60 seconds wins.
This is for the temple. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. But the only thing they have to do is go through the jungle. And that's the Colombian jungle. Whoa. Oh. Now that gives a chance for the Silver Snakes to try a new path. Wow. That was quick. Can they do it one more step? Which one is it gonna be? It's that one. That's it right there. Come on down, Antonio. Great job, Antonio. Come on over here, guys. All the team players, come on over here. Wow, that was exciting. They both got out quick, and they made it all the way down. He missed a step, and then he chose a good step. That gives the Silver Snakes a full pendant. Now it's one apiece. It's a tie. We go to the tiebreaker pedestal. Bring it on in. All right, let me give you the tiebreaker rules. In a second, Olmec's going to ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, I want you to hit the gong in front of you. You're going to have 3 seconds to answer, and I've got to take your first response. If you're right, you and your partner will be going inside the temple in search of the useless map of the Chibcha Chieftain. If you're wrong or run out of time, I'm going to give the other team a chance. All clear? All right, Olmec, we're ready for your final question.
What ocean did De Quesada have to cross to get from Spain to Colombia? The Pacific, the Atlantic, or the
Orange
Indian?
iguanas.
The Atlantic.
That is correct.
It's correct, and the orange iguanas are going to the temple. Woo! Come on over here, Jared. Come on over here. Wow! Down to the last second. Very exciting. I love the way the silver snakes came back, though. I love that kind of effort. And we got a great gift for them for playing, and here's what it is.
Hush Puppies, the most comfortable shoes in the whole wide world, come in waterproof, stain-resistant suede that looks great even after a couple of puddles.
We'll see if the orange iguanas can make it through Olmec's temple, retrieve that useless map, and we're going to see if they can do it right after this. Welcome back to Legends. Haley and Jared have proven themselves worthy and now have earned the right to enter Olmec's temple. But before they get started, Olmec's going to give them some information to help them retrieve the useless map of the Chibcha Chieftain.
You could start by running up the stairs to the crypt. Grab the book from the skeletons and pass into the pit of the pendulum. Knock over the column and climb into the king's storeroom. Smash the clay pots to find the key that will lead you into the chamber of the sacred markers. Match the symbols on the right to those on the left and pass into the room of the ancient warriors. Place yourself in the correct armor and open the door to the shrine of the silver monkey. Assemble the statue and you may be headed toward the room of the secret password. Find the tablet with the correct inscription and shout it out to open the door to the Pharaoh's secret passage. Slide down the tunnel to the quicksand bog where you could smash through to the dark forest. But beware of the temple guards that may inhabit the trees. Find the key in the tree and you'll enter the Jester's Court. Press yourself against the correct wall painting and you'll gain entry to the tomb of the Headless Kings. Pull the vines to release their bones and attach the missing skull to its proper king. Then race through the pit, climb through the ledges, race down the stairs and back through the temple gate. The choices are yours and yours alone. You won one pendant in the temple games. Who's going first?
I am.
Very well, Hallie. When Kirk gives the signal, you'll race through the gates into the temple and make your way towards the useless map. Hidden inside the temple are temple guards, assigned to protect 3 specific rooms. You can trade your pendant for an extra life and go on, but if you're caught without a pendant, you'll be taken out of the temple, and it'll be Jared's turn to enter and try his luck. If you reach the map, all the doors of the temple will instantly unlock and the temple guards will vanish. Return through the gates with the useless map of the Chibcha Chieftain in 3 minutes, and you will both be handsomely rewarded. And here's how!
First, you get a CD boombox. Iowa's portable audio system brings a new look to audio design. Along with a CD player, cassette deck, and AM/FM tuner, carry your music everywhere from Iowa. Grab the map within 3 minutes and you'll also receive a mountain bike. Get on a real mountain bike with a specialized shock rock, delivering real suspension fun designed for kids. With an airwave helmet, you're ready to tackle the toughest trails. Get the best ride of your life on Specialized Mountain Bike. If you can bring the map out of the temple before 3 minutes is up, you'll both be going to St. Martin! The Golden Tulip St. Martin Beach Resort, built in rustic Caribbean style with its own private beach and water sport facilities, offers all the amenities and high standards of Golden Tulip International.
Boombox, bicycle, trip to St. Martin. Sounds good. Let's see if they can get it. All right, let's get in position. Olmec, will you lower your gate? Let's put 3 minutes on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. There she goes, up into the temple. temple guard right off the bat. No, took her out of the temple. No, she gets to keep going. Whoa, I thought he took her out of the temple for a second. It doesn't phase her. Can she get back? Oh, she has to drop, but that's okay because she's going up. No, she's going down to the Tomb of the Headless Kings. Temple guard, go ahead. Jared, take off. Wow, just like that, she was taken from the temple. She barely warmed up. He's gonna move right down and head to the Tomb of the Headless Kings. This team was first in the steps of knowledge. He doesn't have any pendants, so he can't get caught. He's up in the room of the Chamber of the Sacred Markers. He's got to match him up and add another one. There's another one up there somewhere. In at 35. Oh, heading up in the King's storeroom, smashing the pots. Oh, temple guard got him up in the King's storeroom. Oh, why was he up there? Took away, he didn't have any pendants, so they took him out. So they ended up with just the boombox, but we had a great time anyway. I know Haley had a great time. Jared will come back someday, sometime, I don't know. We'll see you again next time for another great Legend of the Hidden Temple. Bye-bye.
Legends of the Hidden Temple was recorded in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.